Well, if you Google the word goodness, you'd find a big picture of Vic Gelb. That's because Vic is the kind of guy who just makes you feel welcome in his presence.
Victor exudes goodness. He has throughout the more than a half century that I have known him.
He is open, he is patient, and he brings this goodness to all of the activities in which he is involved. And we all feel it. Vic is a good person.
You know, it's hard to say exactly when I met Vic, but what's important about that is it wasn't long after that. It felt like I'd known him my entire career.
Working with Vic, I have become so aware of his goodness.
Many of us, when we meet someone, form an instant opinion, positive, negative, not Vic. Vic starts with everybody positive. You have to prove to him that you don't deserve that rating.
Vic seems to love everybody. I mean, my goodness, the guy loves politicians, which is not easy to do these days. And it's that kind of embodiment of loving thy neighbor that I think is what's most important about Vic Gelb.
Well, in a very real sense, the Mount Sinai Healthcare Foundation would not exist in its current form, and I wouldn't be its leader were it not for Vic Gelb. Vic chaired the hospital board when the difficult decision was made to sell its operating assets. And Vic hand-selected every member of the founding board of the Mount Sinai Healthcare Foundation. On a personal note, Vic also chaired the search committee that brought me to Cleveland 25 years ago.
You know, it's hard to talk about Vic without talking about his arch companion, Joan.
Vic and Joan have been an outstanding partnership throughout their more than 6 decades of marriage. They remain active and vital. They are aware of what's going on around them in the community, on the national scene, engage in discussions of those things.
They were at runs, they were at walks, they convened community groups to help bring the community together and to educate us all about AIDS and HIV, and to focus on where we needed to go in terms of prevention and treatment. I've now known Vic for 25 years, and I can tell you that he and Joni are bringing to the fore the same kind of courage that they have done in the past to face the new issues and challenges that have come their way. And I can also tell you, it's a beautiful thing to behold.
You know, one of the things that Vic does that adds value beyond what he does individually is that he's a master connector. He brings together good people. I think that's part of his nature. Because of his goodness, he attracts good people, and he puts them together to bring greater value to the community.
Even though we claim Vic as our own, we know we must share him with so many of Cleveland's time-honored civic institutions where he has provided terrific leadership. So Vic, for all the good that has flowed from the Mount Sinai Foundation, you are so deserving of this Sam Miller Goodness Award.
Victor, congratulations on this recognition. I think all of your friends know that you exude goodness, and it's nice to see it institutionalized. All the best.
You know, if there's one thing that I want Vic to remember about what I had to say about him today, it's that, Vic, the community loves you, and I love you. Congratulations on living a great life.
Vic, I'm terribly sorry not to be here in person today to congratulate you on receiving the Sam Miller Goodness Award. But I want you to know I'm here in spirit, and I want to tell you, you richly deserve it.